Well, here's Penguin and Penny welcoming you to Thursday at Willows Beach. We had to bring the Penguin Beastie Mobile because the car is busy today. And we had to park on the street because Willows Park is full of cars and there wasn't any room for us. So we're up the street a little. Here we are at the beautiful tulips at the house kitty corner from the park, and it's really quite amazing, all of the color and variety here. Here it is from the other angle. I still like the ones way up top. So the tea room opens this Saturday, but I'm going to be helping the local Burning Man theme camp called the Empress Tea Room. I'm going to be helping them sort their equipment for the season, since the festivals are all starting up soon. And you can tell that it's like supposed to be up to 23 degrees Celsius today, because it's a beautiful day for going to the beach. Unfortunately, the end of April is the end of the time that the little doggies can play at the beach, but that's why we're here today. Now, this rhododendron is just starting to open. That'll be a ton of color in a couple more days. On the weekend, I learned that in Brazil, daisies are called margaridas. That was thanks to Manuela. We went for our Toastmaster Ladies Retreat on Salt Spring Island, so that was a lot of fun. It's a very nice little pathway down to the tea room, and there are many people taking advantage of the warm days and the fact that it isn't raining here for a change, and it's finally warmed up. I never did manage to find the small black top piece of my selfie stick that I lost when it was snowy here, but I ended up buying a new selfie stick that also works with the smartphone, but also works with the GoPros too, if I had a GoPro. And you can see there's Mount Baker off in the distance. And there's a sign saying no dogs allowed on the beach for the summertime, which starts May 1st. There's many people here today enjoying the sunshine, which is why we're here. I was mowing the lawn earlier today, but I needed a break. Oh, and you can also see the Olympic mountains over there. And you'll be happy to know someday I intend to buy a gimbal so it won't be quite so shaky. I'll show you what we've learned in agility class. Rover, Rover! Twist. And shout. Now we're learning how to turn around barrels at top speed, but it's weird because the to do the twist is counterclockwise with the right hand, and then shout is that's clockwise with your left hand. So it's twist, and shout. If you're doing dog agility, that's what we're learning. Yep, isn't it right, Rover? Welcome to Penguins Wanderlust here at Willows Beach on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And we're nearing the end of my Willows Beach project with the penguins. We've been coming here pretty much every day since December to record what the tide's like and to record everyday life adventures here on the beach. And we did miss 3.5 weeks because we went down to the desert and then over to Arkansas. But apart from that, we are back, and now I just have to become more familiar with Adobe Premiere Pro editing software, and I will be putting up the rest of these videos soon, and the ones from the trip down to the desert into Arkansas, so that's all coming. So anyway, we're gonna walk down to that big tree down there. And there's what I should be doing, is wading in the shallow part, getting used to the colder climate. Yesterday or the day before, I bought the Wim Hof course, the fundamentals course. It's a 10-week course, same as their 10-week course, but it's the new version of it. And for Wim Hof's birthday in April, he gives half price, like a 50% discount that anyone can have just by subscribing at wimhof.com. And this is a method to build up your brown fat and to be able to be comfortably warm on cold days, and to basically manage your metabolism through exercises and breath exercises and endurance to cold temperatures like cold showers. And I bought the course. I've already given a talk on it at Toastmasters, but I bought the course because I was waiting for the birthday sale, because I had heard about that. But I thought I needed to start practicing before June 1st, because June 1st I'm signed up for a Victoria workshop for the day, and it includes an ice bath. So better get on the preparation, I think, before that happens. Otherwise, June 1st is going to be a very harsh day. Well, I had a nice talk with a couple of the girls that I saw wading earlier, and the one said that her friend said it was warm, but it wasn't that warm. But, yeah, she had actually heard of the cold water and that being good for you through her herbalism course that she just took. And so she's actually been working on turning down the temperature of her shower for the last little while, because her teacher said that it puts you in a good mood and everything, and that's what I found. And this is so not me, swimming in cold water. And we'll see how this all goes down. I'm hoping by taking the Victoria workshop that I will get to know a few more like-minded people that want to follow Wim Hof method and it won't just be me acting crazy. And here we are down at the big tree. When I was in Banff at the one hot spring, Anne Marie went into the cold pool to cool down because she was overheated. I put my foot in, that was as far as I was going to go. I'm kind of hoping that Anne Marie does this with me. This week she's off on Cortez Island at Hollyhock doing one of those silent meditation weeks. That also is not really me, but gosh, haven't seen this many people on the beach for probably since last summer. But it is really a glorious day out. Warm breeze. Gonna turn around and walk the other way now. Tropical beach paradise, right? Totally. There goes somebody else into the water. I don't even do that in the summer. My goodness. Sun shelter on the beach. Back at the parking lot of the tea room. In the little creek where the big sandcastle was a few months ago. Yeah. Just spoke to a gentleman who had a little white Bichon crossed with a Shih Tzu. Little 7-pounder. And he was saying it's interesting to note the crossover today between the dog walkers and the sunbathers. But as he was saying, it is pretty harsh to go from being off leash to suddenly being not allowed on the beach at all. But on the other hand, some dogs, well, Rover likes to go and visit people that are having picnics at the beach. That's his favorite thing. It's like, what food do you have? Do you have any cheese? I can sort of see it. Boots have a huge number of laces that take a long time to undo. And then where my flip-flops are. Maybe bring them tomorrow. Penguin and Penny found a sandcastle. They're pretending to be king and queen of the castle. But nobody but big dogs is trying to knock them off. Hey. Well, there's a sailboat coming in. And there's somebody in a little kayak out paddling. I'm going off to Cattle Point now. Here's somebody blowing up a blow-up kayak. That makes it more transportable. It looks like a lot of hard work. He's almost got it all the way up. Look at how clear that water is. Making me really want to go diving soon. We just need to take our tanks in and get the annual check done just to make sure they're good operating form. Gonna keep going. Now that's close enough to Cattle Point. Have to go back and mow lawns. And there's the sailboat. It's almost all the way in here. And a cup cooler. And I was going to mention the big tree at the far end is actually looking fairly green today. Oh, and it turns out the inflatable kayak was an inflatable paddleboard. He was just about done. He only put a few more puffs in. And yeah, he's standing there and paddling, and it doesn't seem tippy at all. Boy lessons in the park. I'm learning how to spin. I took classes with my daughter for 5 months to learn how to do that before we did fire. And a frisbee game. Everyone wants to be outside today. And it's the end of April, so most students have finished their exams in community college and at the university. Well, there's been a ton of pollen in the air this week. Every time I leave the car somewhere it gets covered. But I think this is a cherry tree. Willow Park is a very nice little spot down by the water. Looks like the sailboat's found a touch of wind because it's keeling a little. Well, thanks for joining us at Willows Beach and our little walk along the beach, and hope you have a great day today.